Yeah. Online students, can you hear me now? Now it is clear. Okay, done. Okay, guys. So let's start the session. So in the last class, we are discussing about the data visualization, right? So within the data visualization, we have discussed with respect to various plots. Now, before continuing with the today's session, just I want to confirm with all the students whether have you practiced in the last class? Yes or no? How many of you have practiced? Could you raise your hand, please? Both offline and online students. Done. Okay. So, guys, what are the data visualization we are practicing? That is using the Python. In the Python Matplotlib, what are the Matplotlib and Seaborn we are going to use now? The same plots we are going to use in the Power BI. So once you are familiar with the Python, the Seaborn and Matplotlib, in which case, which type of plot we have to use. Once you understand this one, your Python, Power BI and Tableau will take very less amount of time. Very less amount of time. Because once you are understand because these three are connected to each other, data visualization, everything are finally plots only. So once you are familiar with Matplotlib and Seaborn, and automatically the Power BI and Tableau, because in every case, the data will be the same. What are the data you are going to receive? The data will be in the structured data. Within the structured data, there might be some columns related to categorical data, some columns related to continuous variable. So what are the continuous variable and what are the continuous variables we are having? Continuous and categorical variables. What are the continuous and categorical variables we are having? For all the continuous variables, we are going to apply the different kinds of plots. What are the plots we are having? We are going to apply some plots on the continuous variables. The same plots will be applied even in the Power BI or in the Tableau also. There will be no difference. Almost everything would be the same, right? So for continuous variables, for categorical variables, and for time series variables, everything, whatever we are discussing in the Python, that is in the Matplotlib and Seaborn, the same kind of plots will be available in the Power BI and along with the Tableau. So just for example, if I have to show you an example purpose I'm showing you. Okay. In the for next class, I'll explain the introduction to Power BI and also I'll show you how to install the Power BI and everything. Just as an example purpose, I'm showing to you so that you'll understand all the plots in every case it is same. Just a basic overview. So here I'm having in terms of Power BI. Within the Power BI, I'm going to connect with the data. What are the data I'm having? You can load the data from the Excel or you can load the data from the database or anything. Okay. Oh, just a minute. So just I'm trying to load the data set here in the Excel format, whichever is in the Excel format, just I'm trying to load. And once I load the data like this, okay. And I'm going to click on the load. Now, so first let me show you the data. Yeah, Shrikant. Here I'm going to show you the data. This is the data set. Okay, this is the data set where it is a HR data set where we are having the name of the person, gender, age, rating, and what is the date joined and department and salary and along with the country. So we are having the different in a company. This is a HR data. where in the different companies, different people are working, different category people, like gender wise, along with the department wise. Now in this, we are having the some of the columns as time series variables are there. Some columns are variables are there. Like this, you are having the different types of variables. Now I want a count plot, guys. What is a count plot I required is in terms of in each department, how many people are working. Generally in the Seaborn, what we are going to write? If I want the same question answer, what is the Seaborn code? SNS dot count plot. Inside that df of website. What are the website is there? That website, that particular column. And in that x-axis, you are going to get the categories. In the y-axis, you are going to get the count. Same thing here. Just observe. Here I'm having what are the columns are there. Here, what are the column names are there? As it is, the same column names will be available here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 columns are there. Same 8 column names will be available here. In the Power BI, once I load the Excel sheet here, the same 8 columns. Now, how to draw in the Power BI the count plot means you are going to select the bar plot like this. And for the bar plot, here you are having the department, and the department you are going to keep on the x-axis, and the same department you are going to keep on the y-axis, and this is the count plot. So SNS dot count plot of df of website, if you apply whatever the output you will get, same output here. If you want, you can cross check. I will upload this same data set. You can cross check. Same answer. Only difference is there we are writing the SNS dot count plot. That is function we are going to write because it is a programming language. So we are going to write a program. Here it is a tool. So we are going to click on the icons. What are the icons we are having? Okay, this is the bar plot. Now, if you want with respect to some kind of within the, within the department, I want the gender wise distribution, means this one. So when I take like this, can you see what is this plot is called as? What is this plot is called as? Stacked bar, where you are having within the procurement, the department name is procurement, and in that department, this is female and this is male and this is others. What are these are called as? Labels. So what are the labels are there? So just it is a stacked bar. If you want as an unstacked, you are going to click like this. You are going to get a unstacked bar. This is Power BI, but plots are same. Here stacked, unstacked, horizontal, vertical, pie, scatter plot, histogram, everything is same. Plots are same. Just once you practice the plots within the Python or C, in the Seaborn, and if you understand for which category, for the given question, which type of plot has to be applied. Once you understand that one, automatically it is the same. Now, why I've shown you this one? What is the importance of showing you all this Power BI now and something like this? What is the reason behind it? Is very simple reason to show the importance of plots. Whether you are practicing in the Seaborn or Matplotlib, the same thing in the Tableau and Power BI. If I open the Tableau and if I load the data, again, stacked bar, unstacked bar, there will be no difference. Everything is same. Is the points are clear? Just while learning, why to learn Python if everything is easy in the Power BI or in the Tableau? That is the scenario. See, if you are doing everything in the project using the Python means, then in that case, we are going to do in the Python. If they ask you to do everything in the Power BI means, you are going to do in the Power BI. If they ask you to do everything in the Tableau means, you have to do the data cleaning also in the Tableau. So now data cleaning option is there. For example, missing values are there. In the structured data, you have to replace the missing values. You can do in the SQL, you can do in the Python, you can do in the Power BI, you can do in the Tableau. Everywhere you can do. Are you going to learn all the 4 of them? Miss? No. Which one is easy? That one. And either, for example, most of the companies will go with the Power BI or Python. So, for example, you are working as a data scientist. After your plots, once you do the data exploration, using the plots, you are going to explore the data. From there, directly you are going to visualize the data in terms of in the Python only, because our work will be complete in the Python. When you are working as a data analyst only, Power BI and Tableau will come. If you are a data scientist, the Power BI and Tableau is equal to 0. Till today, whatever we are going to complete the Seaborn, till that, the data scientist also will do the same. Whatever you have done from the day one, for data scientist also, till today's class will be the same. Whatever the Power BI class will start now, Power BI and Tableau, from there only the actual things will differ. That is the difference of data analyst versus data scientist. Because up to 3 stages and 4 stages, everything is same. Presentation only will be done by the data analyst. Data scientist work is not that. Is the point is clear? Now, to cross check whether you have done practice everything properly or not. Okay. To cross check whether you have done the practice everything or not. So today I'm going to conduct a test on the data visualization, exclusively on the plots. Means for what type of variables, what type of plots, for the given question, which type of plot you are going to select. So for the given scenario, if I give one scenario and if I give some variables for you, and which type of plot you are going to select for the given question. So based on that, I'm going to conduct a test now. So I request everyone, both offline and online students, to take the test. Okay, everyone please take the paper. And online students, please open one Excel sheet. Okay. And in that Excel sheet, for the 50 questions, you write the answers, MCQ test. And tomorrow also you are going to have one more test, not in the class time. It is out of the class time. Not in the class time, guys. It is out of the class time, where it is going to be the interview questions. Theory questions would be there. Tomorrow's after your class time, not during your class time. Okay. Just today, why I'm conducting in the class time, because to cross check whether you have prepared properly or not on the Saturday and Sunday. I mean, in the previous class, once the Friday class was completed, some of the students just they are after the class, they are closing their book notes and they are not even preparing properly. So to cross check whether you have prepared properly or not, I'm checking by conducting an exam. Right? Done. So everyone, please open your Google Drive. In a Google Drive, there is a folder called as module wise test, and where I'm going to upload the today's paper. Data visualization. Based on the data visualization, the test. Okay, everyone please open your Google Drive and check once module wise test folder. Yeah, uploaded. It is uploaded. Please take the exam now. Both offline and online students, please take the exam now. And once the exam was completed, take one photo of your answers and submit your answer sheets. Yes. I'm doing now. What would be the duration? Half an hour.